Hello, hello, welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Thank you for stopping by. We'll go ahead and clear the energy. Take a deep breath as we connect with spirit. One more. I've already prayed my prayer for protection, but I'll just call on my guides, call on my spiritual team. I call on my ancestors. I call on the elements, air, fire, water, and spirit. I call on Archangel Michael and the protectors, the guardians. Protect me, protect everything concerning me, protect my viewers. Declare and decree that every negativity sent to me go back to sender 3 times 3 with immediate effect and backlash. I surround myself with a protective shield, a fiery wall of protection. May only the most accurate and clear messages come through. Allow me to be the channel. I connect now. I connect now. And I give thanks. So it is Ashe. Okay, hello, 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 everyone. So this first message is for the collective, okay? So I went ahead and shuffled so I can get this going and not waste any time. So we'll have time for the actual free questions. So I pulled some cards. The first card that I pulled is the Release and Surrender. So it says, we have the Release and Surrender. These are the angel messages. It says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So Spirit wants you to release and surrender something. The second card is Listen. And it says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. Okay. And the third card we have is See Only Love. And it says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation. Thank you. Brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So Spirit wants us to release and surrender a situation to them. And under release and surrender, there's the Four of Pentacles. So as you can see, she's holding tightly to this bag. She's refusing to see. She's refusing to see or look at anyone as she holds tightly to this bag. This bag is holding some pentacles. So this fell right under release and surrender. So there's something you're definitely holding tight to. And it's almost like, okay, you're trying to manifest something, right? You're trying to call in something. But when you grip so tightly to what you have, to the money that you do have. Maybe you're, cutting, just before you spend, you're looking at how much everything costs, you're budgeting, you're, holding on to money. It's causing like a blockage with what you're trying to manifest, because money is energy. Money is energy. It's not physical. It's not really physical, even though we're dealing with the actual physical money, but we're actually dealing with the energy of money, and it has to flow. It cannot be, when you hold on too tight to it, it doesn't get to flow to you anymore. So Spirit wants you to release and surrender, and know that, open hands is able to receive. Okay. And there's also, I'm speaking to someone that could be dealing with someone that you are trying to, you released, you let go of, but this person has refused to let you go. They're still holding on tightly to your energy. Okay. They're still holding on tightly to your energy. Second card, listen. So and it's right above the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is pretty much saying that your ships are coming in. That thing that you're waiting for is definitely coming in. It's on its way to you, okay? So you need to be in a place of like, you know, staying focused on that you are trying to call in. So you need to quiet your mind and connect, because when you're trying to manifest, when there's too much like distractions, too much activity in your mind, it's hard for you to, it's hard for spirit to hear clearly from you. It's hard for you to focus and have clarity on what you want, being able to visualize and put that energy where you want it to go, what you want to manifest. So you need to be in a quiet and receptive state, okay? And just know that what you are waiting for is definitely coming. And also, your spirit guides are trying to make communication. I mean, they're trying to make contact with you, and there's too much like distraction. Okay. So you need to pretty much quiet yourself, go within, and be in a place where you can hear from spirit better. Okay. So the next card we have is the See Only Love. So in this situation, Spirit wants you to see only love. Don't focus on the mistakes and the errors and the misunderstandings of this situation. And I do believe it's something to do with a relationship. This is the relationship that you're trying to release. You know, the angels holding this heart in their hand. So you need to focus on only love. No matter, try to look past whatever mistakes and misunderstandings, and try to, see every situation with love and forgiveness, okay? So pretty much not saying that you need to take this person back, but you need to see everyone as they are God's children, okay? So there's somebody definitely that is still in your energy, probably going to try to ask you for forgiveness. And Spirit wants you to see only love. The current energy you have is change in direction. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Change in direction. It says the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. So you could be changing directions. You could be, as you can see, there's a baby and there's a stork trying to show a child a map. So maybe this situation has now caused a change, in direction. Like you're probably having to do something else now that, you know, it's not working out. You could have had a child with someone and things are not working out. That's for just a small percentage here. It's not for everybody. Okay. And also, I'm also getting that for somebody, this situation has now caused you to pretty much elevate your mind in it helps you to you know go through some type of spiritual awakening, tap into your gifts and your intuition, and you're being called to do that with the Queen of Cups. Okay. The self-care card that we have is connect with crystals, and that's under the release and surrender and the Four of Pentacles. So connect with crystals, number 11. We also have make a vision board, number 33. And connect with your womb, number 15. So this is definitely giving the energy that you are definitely trying to manifest something, okay? You're definitely trying to manifest something. And with the connect with crystals, you pretty much need to do more research so you can see clearly what you need to do, okay? Crystals can also help you to get in alignment and focus and be clear with your intentions, okay? So it's given that spirit is definitely, your guides are definitely trying to contact you to give you a sense of direction, and you need to open up the channel so they can connect with you, okay? A lot of you are having some third eye blockages in your third eye chakra. You need to balance that. Maybe you're not able to remember your dreams. Crystals can actually help you with that. You can use amethyst, clear quartz, moonstone. Those are crystals that can actually, help you with your third eye. Okay, so connecting with crystals would help you a lot. And you have make a vision board. So for some of you, making a vision board would actually help you with this manifestation, with whatever you're trying to manifest. You could be trying to manifest like a healthy body, and the ideal shape. You could be trying to manifest the ideal partner. Some of you are trying to manifest a place, a home, money. So making a vision board will actually help you a lot. And just remember, when you make a vision board, you want to use pictures, not words. Okay. The universe works with symbols. So you definitely want to have only pictures on your vision board. Take the time out every day to, look at it, visualize, and put energy in it. Do the work. Okay. Connect with your womb. This is also given the sacral chakra energy. So try to heal whatever trauma that could still be stuck in your womb with the See Only Love card. Okay, so we, those of you that are females on this channel, when we go through trauma with our partners, we carry it in the womb. So you need to connect with your womb, maybe do some womb healing. You could be still carrying old energy of past lovers, which is blocking you from connecting with new partners. So you might want to look into like sacral chakra exercises. You can chant the sound of sacral chakra. You can look it up on the internet. You can listen to sacral chakra music. You can do some dancing, moving of the hips. You can yoni steam as well to remove stuck energy of previous partners out of your womb. Okay, with the Page of Swords here, this is also like, getting more information, using this time to quiet the mind and listen, and maybe even gain some knowledge. Okay, so you could also be dealing with someone that could also be keeping tabs on you with the Page of Swords. Okay, changing direction, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is a very spiritual time for you to connect with source. This is a good time for you to connect with your intuition. Okay, work with the energies of water. Maybe a cleansing bath, a spiritual bath will help you release and surrender and remove any blockages. I'm also speaking to someone that probably needs to ground themselves. So this one says ground yourself. Visualize that there are roots coming from you and going deep down in the earth. This is the spirit of earth. So as you're working with water, work with earth as well. Walk barefooted on the ground to connect to the energies of the earth. And that could also heal the womb, you know, because the earth is Mother Earth, and you can ask her to absorb any toxic energies from past lovers that you're still holding on to in your womb that is causing you to, you know, not manifest, because the sacral chakra is what actually helps us to manifest our creative energy. So when it's blocked, you feel blocked. You could also need to plan a vacation. Maybe you need to get away. That might be very healing for you, okay? To move on and you know, plan a trip and get away for a little bit might also be of help to you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let me see. Let's get some more information here. So since a person, a past person showed up in this reading, let's get some messages on what they could possibly be trying to tell us. Spirit, give us some messages from this past person that showed up here that is refusing to let go. Give us a message about the past person. Values. It says we have too many differences. So maybe you all had different ways of viewing money, you know, values, maybe, and it fell right on top of the Four of Pentacles. So one of you could be more like careful with spending. You're able to budget, or they're able to budget, and then the other person could have a spending problem. So y'all had too many different views on values and money and how it's supposed to be spent. Maybe someone was not very open with money. They weren't generous. They were more of a miser. Okay. You also have unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So this is on top of the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. So maybe what that you're waiting for, that you're manifesting could come in a different way than you expected, okay? It's gonna come in, but it's not gonna be the way you thought it was going to be, okay? So just be careful what you have on that vision board. Maybe what you're trying to manifest might be a little bit different than what you were expecting. Escape. I left when things go hard, or I left when things got hard. Okay, so this person definitely ran away. They left. They abandoned you when things got hard. I could be speaking to someone who this person left. You could have had a child, or, you know, got pregnant, and this person left when things got hard. They ran away. And we have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So right now they're blaming themselves. They're the victim. They're having the victim mentality. This is also giving that victim mentality type of energy right now, trying to pull on your heartstrings. So just be expecting, you know, to hear from this person soon. Okay. All right. So I think that's the message that we got from Spirit today. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. And let's move on to questions. I'm hoping that we don't have any issues with the network today like we did yesterday. am.
Brady, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift.
They asked, will they and Kaylee rekindle their relationship?
Okay. Just a minute. Let me get the cards I'll use. Okay. Give me the question again.
Will Brady and Kaylee rekindle their relationship?
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Brady and Kaylee rekindle their relationship? Will Brady and Kaylee rekindle their relationship? Like the live as you come in. Thank you. Will Brady and Kaylee rekindle their relationship? Will Brady and Kaylee rekindle their relationship? Okay, so Brady, I do see that you guys had a lot of like battles and arguments, and somebody felt defeated, and there was a ending. Okay, so the first card you have is the Four of Cups with a yes on it. So will you rekindle your relationship? Yes. They're gonna initially refuse your offer first. Okay, they're gonna refuse it. They're gonna reject you. Maybe the first few times that you do attempt to reconcile with them, they're gonna definitely refuse, because as you can see, you see they're being offered this cup, but they're refusing to grab it because they're focused on the negative things that happened. Okay, so I'm gonna show YouTube as well. So you see the cup is being offered, but they're not accepting it because they're more focused on the emotional, you know, problems and the things that they went through, the negative things that happened, the conflict that happened in the relationship. They're more focused on the negative right now. So initially, it's gonna be like, no, there's gonna be drama, arguments, things like that, you know, because I do feel like there's other people interfering in your relationship. But after some point, then they're gonna turn around and, you know, because they're still attracted to you. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, there's still an attraction towards you. I do feel with the yes on it. Okay, so after this period, you're just gonna have to let some healing come through. You know, time heals all wounds, so you might want to give it a little time, and then they're gonna be more receptive to you. So yes, you guys will reconcile, but they're going to refuse you a few times before they do agree, because they still feel defeated right now. I don't know if someone was entertaining other people. There was cheating, and there was 222 on the clock when I said that. So yeah, they're gonna refuse right now because they're focused on what didn't work out. Maybe a female came between you guys, or interfered in this relationship, but they're gonna definitely reconcile with you later on. You just have to give it some time. Next question.
On TikTok, Melissa wants to know if Christopher is obsessed with her. Thank you for the gift, Alyssa.
Okay, thank you for the gift, Melissa. Okay, Melissa wants to know if Chris is obsessed with her.
Yes.
Hope you've been well.
And Brady says this is exactly what's going on right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Brady, give it some time, okay? She's going to come around. She's still kind of mad, angry right now. Okay?
Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Thanks for the gift. Okay. Divine Spirit is Melissa. Who's obsessed with?
Is Christopher obsessed
Okay.
with Melissa?
Is Christopher obsessed with Melissa? Is Christopher obsessed with Melissa? Is Christopher obsessed with Melissa? Is Christopher obsessed with Melissa? Spirit. Is Christopher obsessed? Okay, so you got the overall energy with the magician with the yes on it. So he's definitely trying to manifest you back, trying to change your will. He's having a hard time doing that. So is he obsessed with you? You got a yes with the 10 of wands, okay? He's like, this is a lot for him. It's almost like he's very obsessed with you. Very, very like you. It's almost like he's, you see how he's holding all these wands? These are just like memories of you, thoughts about you. He's not able to focus on anything else. He's really like, you know, this, when you walked away from him, I don't know if you moved on from him or turned your back on him, okay? It's, he's having a hard time moving on, okay? So he wants your attention again. I don't know if you are like on some type of like platform, or there's a place where he watches you or sees you, if you know where you're, you know, I don't know if you're like, you know, someone that's in the limelight or something like that. He's given like a groupie type of energy, you know. So I don't know. He sees you like winning and having this recognition and, you know, riding high on your horse, and they're just like, can't keep their mind off of you. They're trying to manifest you back. They really are. I can tell that you cut them out of your energy, or you tried to, but they haven't given up yet. So they're trying their best. It's not an easy thing for them to hold on to your energy. They're trying to hold on to your energy, but they're having a hard time because you're moving on, but they're still watching you. Whatever you do, I don't know if you're doing something in front of people where they can see it, but they're still kind of like still trying to manifest your energy in some type of way, okay? So yeah, they're still obsessed with you.
Melissa said he shouldn't have been acting stupid.
I know that's right.
Yeah, he messed up.
Emma on
He's stressed out about it though.
Emma on YouTube asks, is it okay to ask what's going on in Manuel's energy? They've been in no contact for almost 3 weeks and abruptly stopped communicating.
Okay, I have no, okay. Let's do that. And that's Emma.
Yes. Welcome in, everyone.
And it's, his name is Manuel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so let's find out. Divine Spirit.
You're welcome.
Maybe I should use the messages of love. Let's get the nitty gritty. Let's get the nitty gritty. Let's see what really happened, Emma. Let's see what lies beneath. Divine Spirit, show us Manuel's hidden intentions with Melissa.
Yeah.
Not Melissa, Emma. Sorry, Melissa. Your energy is still on here. Let me cleanse these cards. Okay. Divine Spirit, what are Manuel's secret intentions towards Emma? What is he doing that he's not saying? Show us his intentions. What is Manuel's intentions to Emma? What is Manuel's intentions to Emma? Emma, it was kind of good he moved on. He's, look at the overall energy. Trash. Is she on TikTok?
YouTube.
This is the overall energy. Trash.
Oh, no.
Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. So he's trash, you know? He's trash. And another reason why I feel like he's trash, and I'm not trying to say this in any negative way, the cards are speaking. We got get in a room, hotel, motel, suits, business, pleasure. So he's the type that, he's, if you know the stuff that he does, you probably won't want to deal with him. Spirit wants you to throw him out like the trash. Okay? You deserve better. You deserve better. Okay? He's somebody that, and it's almost looking like the universe really kind of got rid of him for you. Sometimes rejection is God's protection, So, yeah. Okay, so we have red lipstick stains and the 3 of swords. So it's given like Manuel, maybe he travels for business or for work or something like that, but it's given like he already was in a relationship and he got caught cheating. He got caught by his person. There's a heartbreak here. So somebody got disappointed. You could have got disappointed, but I do feel like somebody got exposed, red lipstick stain. So maybe their person found out that they were involved with you, and that's why they had to ghost you all of a sudden. They had to go ghost. Okay? So we also have getting played, manipulation, lies, and control. And you see him playing with this like puppet. You see that? You see the strings? So he's not he's a player. He's a player, and he's actually dealing with something new, okay? Spirit wants you to throw away this trash because there's something new that's going to come for you, okay? You need to move on forward because there's something new coming for you with the Chariot card. Move on from that situation. God, protection, rejection is God's protection. The universe kind of like fixed it to where he moved away. He got karma. He got caught doing something by his person. His person caught him. So he's somewhere doing whatever he's doing. So that's why you're not hearing. He's no contact. He is going to try to reach out to you again when things kind of die down on his end. But just remember who he is. Getting played. And he just wants, and when he does come back, he only wants to come in for one reason and one reason only. Maybe get a room. Or get in your room. He just wants something physical. And that's it. So that's what I got, Emma.
Good luck, Emma. So sorry about that.
Good luck. Move on from him. Let him go. There's something better coming.
Okay, on TikTok, Nini wants to know how Cody feels about her at the moment.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's let these cards do the talking. Divine Spirit, how does Cody feel about Nini at the moment? How does Cody feel about Nini at the moment?
Skip gift of the night is the heart pinned at the top.
How does Cody feel about Nini at the moment? How does Cody feel about Nini at the moment? How does Cody feel about Nini at the moment?
And soliciting in the chat will get you blocked.
Soliciting?
Yeah, DM me for a reading. Get your own live.
Don't you have a channel? Can't you make your own channel? You gonna come on here that's a scammer, and block their ass. Don't even waste. Okay, good. Don't even waste 2 seconds. block, and block. Go. I mean, create a channel. How hard is that? And request readings. You go on somebody's channel asking people to DM you. That's a scammer. Okay, so what I got was you have I left you before you could leave me. So this is what's on their mind. So if they haven't left, they are going to be the type that would try to do that. But if they've already left, maybe they felt like you were about to do this to them, okay? And then they're saying, we will be together again. So you haven't heard the last from them, okay? They will definitely come back. That's if they've already gone. And then they also saying, I wish things could be different. And overall energy is, you were the best thing in my life. And you have, I feel you even though we are apart. So it's given like, he's missing you. He's thinking about you. It's almost like he got afraid that you were going to cut him off or something. So, you know, sometimes some guys do that. You know, they want to humble you a little bit. So, especially if you're really pretty, you know, guys would try to humble you by like walking away from you just to kind of make you feel some type of pain. And then, you know, with that pain, you're going to start thinking about them a lot. You're going to start wanting them. It's kind of like the art of seduction. You know, if you've ever studied that, you might want to study that. A lot of guys play that game. So, but they really are the ones that's feeling you, okay? So he left you before you could leave him. There's a 3 of Swords here, so I do feel like there was some type of disappointment. But he's not done. He's coming back. He's still very much attracted to you. We will be together again. This flipped over. He hasn't let go of your energy at all. Trust me, he has not. In fact, he's missing you. He's crying over spilled milk. He's sad. He regrets his action. He really regrets his action. Maybe it backfired on him. You know, I don't know. Maybe he felt like if he would have, like, the way he did it, that you would have come running or something like that. But he's definitely going to come back because he misses you. I wish things could be different. So the Tower card is here. Something happened all of a sudden where you guys' relationship just maybe was like a sudden ending. But with the Temperance card, I feel like y'all are going to come back together. Y'all are soulmates. So Temperance is patience. So give it a little time and things are going to come back together. He does feel like you were the best thing that ever happened to him in his life. So he does miss you. He sees the value in you. He regrets whatever happened. That's what I got.
On YouTube, Shateria asks,
Shateria.
yeah, hey girl.
Hey girl.
She asks, when will it be the right time to leave her current relationship? She doesn't want to leave on bad terms.
Okay. Okay, hold on. When will be the right time? Let's see, which deck will I use? You trying to leave a relationship? I had to drink water on that. Hold on. Okay. So you're trying to leave a relationship. Ooh. Well, when would be the right time? I mean, it's an unusual question, Shatara. If you've already considered leaving, Divine Spirit, when should Shatara leave her relationship? When should Shatara leave her relationship? When should Shatara leave her relationship?
You're welcome, Nene.
You're welcome, Nene. Thanks for the gift. Give me a like on the live. Like the live as you come in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When should Shataria leave her relationship? Ooh. Look like like you need to hurry up and leave because you got
You
some
got
new
love
love
coming.
coming. You need to leave today. Oh, no.
Wait, Mom.
Okay, Shataria.
You need to leave yesterday.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you these cards. Your current situation is the Page of Cups. So I see that you just have this like, you know, you have such a wonderful heart. Okay, you don't want to hurt anybody. You just have this like with the Page of Cups, you know, but there's somebody that's already like feeling you. Okay, you're blocking, there's this new love that's coming, right? The challenge is that you have not cut yourself loose from this other relationship. Use the sword. You see there's a butterfly on the sword. You need to make this change happen. The only thing that's stopping this situation from changing is you not using the sword. You need to cut what's no longer serving you. I'm drawn to this snake plant here, and I have a snake plant on my so you might have a snake plant in your house, but or you need to get one. Snake plants tend to like bring positive energies. I was told by someone to keep one in your restroom, keep one by your front door, keep one in your bedroom. You need to cleanse, you need to release, you need to remove what's not serving you. Go ahead and use your sword and cut what you need to be. You need to have the boldness. You need to speak your truth. Okay. The Queen of Swords is someone that is divorced, is you know, she releases situations. So you need to go ahead and do that. Okay. Release yourself from the past because she's facing the past. Your advice. This is your advice. Look at this card very well. Is she on YouTube?
Yep.
Look at this card very well, Shataria. What is this person doing? What are they doing?
Headed for that door.
And they got their bags packed. You might just have to leave. So I don't know if you guys own a home together. I don't know, but you need to go ahead, pack your things, and walk out that door. You know, this could be just like spiritually, emotionally, leave. Healed, because this blue cape symbolizes healing. I'll show TikTok. This is what's the advice. Spirit is advising you to do this. Does this look like stay? No, it looks like, and these are the 10 swords. These are all the pains. These 10 swords were in your back before. You have removed all of them. You're actually already healed. You've put them nice and neatly in this basket. You got your bags packed. You got your, you know, your carry-on luggage, everything nice and neat. You cleaned the house and you're out. And as soon as you do that, look at your outcome. Ace of Cups.
Yay.
Brings you back to the current situation, which is the Page of Cups and this Ace of Cups. So this relationship is actually blocking you from your real love, your true love, okay? The person you're with right now, this is their energy. There's no, it lacks luster, okay? This is how they feel towards you, and this is how you feel towards them. Okay, you two were, you know, y'all were, you know, at one point you guys were like the, you know, a couple. This was your counterpart. Y'all had similar interests, but he's given up already. He's kind of like given up on this relationship. His sword. He hung his sword up. So he's not even making any effort anymore. He's not even putting any energy in this situation anymore. He's not. He's bored. He's tired. He feels defeated. Okay. He's given up. He's completely detached, emotionally detached. He's detached from this. Okay. That's your current partner right now. So this is what you need to do. He's also maybe not really investing. He's given the bare minimum in the relationship, even financially given the bare minimum. So you need to move on because there's a new beautiful relationship here for you, okay? That's what I got.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck.
Our girl Sam's in the chat. Thank you for the gift. She asks, will her daughter be more calm mentally in a new environment?
Okay, let's see. Just cleanse the energy. This nail is bothering me. Okay. Divine Spirit, would repeat the question?
Will Sam's daughter be more calm in a new environment?
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Sam's daughter be more calm in a new environment? Will Sam's daughter be more calm in a new environment?
You're welcome, Shatiri.
You're welcome. Will Sam's daughter be calm in a new environment, Spirit? Will Sam's daughter be calm in a new environment? Okay, the card you got for the Five of Cups with a no on it. So I don't know if this environment where you guys are, maybe this is a place where there was some type of breakup. Maybe, I don't know if this was the environment where you ended your relationship or your relationship ended, because the current situation is the Five of Cups with this, which is a loss, but it has a no on it. Okay. Your challenge and your obstacle is the Judgment card. So pretty much it's like having lack of self-awareness, and the Judgment card is usually someone that is trying to come back from the past. And usually the angel has blown the trumpet for this situation to come back to life again. But being that it's in your challenge, your obstacle, this situation is not going to come back. Maybe there's not going to be a reconciliation, okay? A renewal. So for Spirit to say the first card, no. I feel like some more healing has to take place. Don't be in a haste, okay? So don't be in a haste to kind of move her. She needs time. Yeah, she needs time before she's, you move to a new environment and she has to go ahead and get adapted to change, because I feel like she's still attached to a lot of things where you are right now. She hasn't fully let go of, she's still kind of focused on whatever that happened there, but she still needs time to heal, because once she's done with her healing, she's going to turn around and see these two cups that are still standing up. Okay. Spirit wants you to go ahead and wait. When it's time for you to move, you will. Thank you. When it's time for you to move with the Judgment call, this is Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet. They have not blown the trumpet yet. There's healing that needs to be done with this. You see this cross here, this medical cross. So this is an obstacle. So she needs to still, there's some healing that has to take place. She has to be really strong for you to make this move, because with a move, that comes with maybe possible changing of schools, making new friends, and all of that. If you do move in a haste, as the Knight of Wands is someone that does something really, really fast, it's going to it's going to be a problem, okay, for her. Okay, but the overall outcome is that you are going to go on a new journey. You will have a new beginning very soon, but it has to be the right timing. Okay, you also have to budget to make sure that you get the right place that is suitable for her. She needs a lot of healing and rest right now with the Four of Swords. So just be at a place of peace. Give her how can I say it? Right now is the time for you to surround her. Let her be in her surroundings where she feels safe. Maybe that's a place where she feels safe. So she needs to go through this loss, this grieving, this mourning for now. Just give her the support that she needs. Time heals all wounds. And at the right time, the angel's gonna let you know. They're gonna blow the trumpet. But this trumpet has not blown yet, so it's not time for you to leave. Don't be in a haste. I feel like she's gonna pick up her energy very soon with the Knight of Wands. Try to do things that's creative. Get her engaged in a lot of like different activities where she can, use her energy and be creative with it. So maybe introduce her to like new instruments, things like that, things that she can do, because I feel like that's going to help her, take off and, get this burst of life and happiness again. Okay. That's what I got. And I'm praying for you guys. Hello.
Sorry. Okay. Rohama, thank you for the gift.
Thank you.
She asks, are Kaden and Zane both in love with her?
Okay. Her name is
Rohama,
Rohama, and the two people are
Kaden and Zane.
Kaden and Zane. Okay.
You're welcome, Sam. Also, guys, we don't ask the tarot about pregnancy. Please utilize a pregnancy test.
The dollar store has pregnancy tests.
Like Walgreens.
We don't have to resort to just divinations of those things anymore.
Please, I don't want my guys to snatch me off of this live like they did last night.
Let's make our questions make sense.
Okay. Is Zane and what's the other person's name?
Kane,
Kane in love with Rohani?
Rohama.
Rohama. Is Zane and Kane in love with Rohana? Okay, let me ask about Zane first. Is Zane in love with Rohana?
Hama.
Rohama. Is Zane in love with Rohama?
I'm sorry, Kaden.
Kaden and who?
Zane.
Okay, I'm asking about Zane first. Is Zane in love with Rohama? Is Zane in love with Rohama? Just give me a card first. Ooh, Zane is in love with you with the yes. Ooh, okay. Is Kaden in love with Rohama? Is Kaden in love with Rohama? Is Kaden in love with Rohama? Yes.
Okay.
Rohama, who are you, girl? Work it. So, Kaden wants to marry you with the marriage card, 10 of Cups. I feel like Zane has he has a major arcana. So, he has if you want to know out of the two who has a stronger love, Zane does. But both of them want to definitely have a stable relationship with you. I see you're trying to tame the beast and hold them back. But they're both in love with you. Yes, 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 both of them. Zane is the sun card, so he's going to bring that positive energy. In fact, they're both going to bring you happiness. I don't know. Why don't marry both of them? You're going to have to keep both of them, They're both good guys is what I'm seeing here. Both of them are good guys. Both of them are going to give you stability, happiness. This is this going to be a tough decision for you. Really tough. I don't know what you're going to do.
Well,
have a meeting with both of them and see if they will agree to be in you with this one Monday through Wednesday, then the other one Thursday, because they're both good guys. They both love you. Next question.
Well, I'm sure there's worse predicaments to be in.
Yeah, they're both in love.
Brandon on YouTube asks in all caps, which is not my favorite, but he says, "Good evening."
Good evening.
He wants to know what does Spirit want him to know, what's ahead for him.
Okay. All right. So let's get that message for you, Brandon. Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Brandon? What do you want him to know? What messages do you have for Brandon? What do you want him to know? What messages do you have for Brandon?
You're welcome.
Messages do you have
Wait,
for
she
Brandon?
said I wish I could marry both.
Aw. What messages do you have for Brandon? What do you want him to know? What messages do you have for Brandon? What do you want him to know? What messages do you have for Brandon? What do you want him to know? Okay, Brandon. I feel like you got some good stuff coming in. Okay. You got some good stuff coming in, looks like. With the Five of Pentacles as your current situation. Challenge is the Nine of Wands. Your advice is the Ace of Pentacles. And your outcome is the Emperor card. So, current situation, I know right now, you know, maybe you're still kind of like in that energy of a loss, you know, maybe, you know, just not being, maybe you feel you know, you could be like still missing someone that you're not with anymore. With the Five of Pentacles, you still have their thoughts. You still have like, you know, memories of them. Your challenge is the Nine of Wands. I'm getting so many different types of messages for you, Brandon. Okay. I'm also getting that if you're trying to manifest like something or money or something, you need to connect with your ancestors. You could be having some.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to start from scratch after like a financial loss.
There's a loss that was happening, but I do see you having a new beginning and a windfall of money is going to come soon. I don't know if you're on this new venture. Maybe you're going to
He said bad breakup and loss of a grandfather.
Oh my
And
God.
there's that like older man figure behind.
Yes, the Emperor. You got to connect with your ancestors and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so your that's why you got connect with your ancestors. In your challenge, something about rest and the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. That's usually someone that has like, they're protecting their energy while they sleep. So it's almost like, I feel like your grandfather or I don't know if you guys were close. You might get some messages from him when you're dreaming. Like he might come through while you're dreaming. Okay. So don't block. I don't know if you indirectly, you know, when you get those intuitive hits or when you like, if you notice that you start feeling sad all of a sudden, you know, that's them trying to reach you and give you like a spiritual hug, letting you know they're okay. They want you to know that they're okay. They're doing fine and they're still connecting with you because we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us. Your grandfather is now going to bring blessings to your life because your advice is the Ace of Pentacles. So you got this new beginning coming. You're gonna get some. There's a financial blessing that's coming towards you. Okay, that's gonna put you on this new path. Okay, you also have intuition. So I feel like you're also gonna go through. Thank you. You're also going to go through like a spiritual awakening. Okay, so your intuition is definitely going to be more heightened now. And there's something new. There's a blessing here. Ace of Pentacles, a whole new beginning. So I don't know if he left you something, but there's something here, a new beginning, a new job, or maybe you're gonna go take a class, a course or something that can bring you more money. Your outcome is the Emperor and spend time with animals. So this is also giving your grandfather energy, tapping in here. Maybe when you spend time with your animals, or maybe they will connect with you when you are spending time with your animals. You could have a pet. You could have a pet that could help you heal at this time. Okay, so just know that after a period of going through this Five of Pentacles, where you felt you were out in the cold, with a loved one. This could be a breakup, right? You went through a breakup. You also lost your grandfather at the same time. So you've been through all of that. So you need to heal. You're still healing, okay? Spirit wants you to be at peace and know that all is well, okay? That all is well. And there's a new blessing that's coming. There's a new blessing that's coming. Very soon, okay? It's going to take you on this new path. Connect with, spend time with animals, Spirit is saying. Maybe you're going to get like downloads when you're with animals. You could have an animal guide that's going to come, but you have the Emperor. So this is given like a protector. So this could be, maybe now your grandfather is going to be like one of those guides in the spiritual realm that's going to protect you, and they're going to be guiding you. I see you with a leadership role very soon. You're going to get a leadership role. You're going to do something that's going to put you in this, like, maybe you're going to be able to start a business. This new money that you're getting, this windfall that's coming, you will have to make a decision on something very soon. You're going to have to choose between something that brings pleasure. So I don't know if the past is going to come back, where, for intimacy, or you're going to have intimacy with someone very soon, because we also have connect with the wombs and pleasure. So, be expecting that you're going to meet someone where there's more of a physical connection, okay? You're going to meet someone that there's more of a physical connection and attraction, and you will have to choose between them and someone else. So just know that that's coming. You have to be a little bit patient because it's coming. You're going to have to choose between two people, and you need to use your intuition to choose, make a heart over head decision. But definitely connect with your ancestors. Get a picture of your grandfather, put up somewhere like on a table just dedicated for him. You can give him a glass of water and light a white candle every once in a while, just to give him that light to guide him on, it really helps them. Okay, what did Brandon say? I was about to say, when I'm outdoors, animals tend to come close to me now when they. Oh wow!
He said
Oh,
all resonates. Spot on. Thanks.
That's
so much.
crazy. Oh man. Yeah, there's something about you and animals. They feel it. The animals are so healing, I tell you. You got a connection with them. They're actually gonna help you connect with your grandfather. Okay? He could have loved animals too. So that's your message, Brandon. Sending you so much love and healing, okay? But good luck on this new venture with this Ace of Pentacles. I don't know what this is, but you got a new beginning coming financially. Things are going to definitely get better,
And your
okay?
grandfather is guiding you towards it.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely guiding you. There's a blessing coming.
Okay, on TikTok,
Nina?
Okie dokie.
Her name's Nina.
Oh, Nina. Nina wants to know if her and her family will finally have their own home this summer or sometime soon.
Nina?
Nina.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Nina and her family have their own home?
Nina.
Nina?
Nina with an
Oh.
N.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Nina and her family have their own home soon? Will Nina and her family have their own home soon? Will Nina and their family have their own home soon? Will Nina and their family have their own home soon? Will Nina and their family have their own home soon? Okay, so I mean, you have a yes with the King of Swords. You also have a yes with the Seven of Pentacles, and then a no with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so what Spirit is trying to say is that yes, but I feel like the man in your life, which could be your father or somebody like that, really has to make very um, good decisions as far as like money, right? So with the Seven of Pentacles, that's like um, building, saving, making sure that everything is in place, um, working hard and putting money aside and not taking from that, you know, because I feel like as you all build the money for the home or wherever you're going to move to, you still need to take money. You're taking money from there to do other things. So there has to be some type of logical decision that has to be made sometimes, and not do more of emotional type of you know, going with his emotions. Like, let's say if someone needs something, they'll go ahead and spend it. I feel like they're working very hard. It's a lot. They're stressed out. But yes, you all will get a home, okay, very soon. After going through a few disappointments, okay, you will get that home. So yes, but it's gonna take a lot of hard work and effort from everyone to make sure that, you know, you all are cutting your corners and saving and keeping the money, you know, together until you move. Next question.
Alma asks, is Melissa trying to interfere with her and Tim's relationship?
Alma?
Alma?
Okay.
Hopefully it's not the Melissa in the chat right now.
No, my Melissa can't do that. Okay. Divine Spirit, is Melissa trying to interfere in Alma's and Tim's relationship?
You're welcome, Nina.
Is Melissa, you're welcome, trying to interfere in Tim's and Alma's relationship right now? Is Melissa trying to interfere in Tim and Alma's relationship? You got Ten of Cups, yes. Page of Swords, curiosity, no. And Queen of Swords, yes. And Queen of Wands, so there's two women here. So it's giving yes, okay? You got yes here with the marriage. You got more yeses than no's, okay? I don't know why she's spying on you guys, watching you guys, just all in your business. I don't know, it's almost like, I don't know if she's hoping and praying that you cut Tim off with the Queen of Swords. She wants you to use your sword and move on so she can, you know, she's competing with you. She's causing conflict and drama in your relationship. So that way you will get angry and decide to end things. So yeah, she is. I don't know, with the Queen of Wands can sometimes be an envious person. Okay, Queen of Wands could sometimes be an envious person, so she could be envious of you. Oh, thank you. I love the heart. And not only that, she has a black cat here, so, you know, she could be one of those manipulative, sneaky people that will do anything to get what they want. Okay, so that's what I got. Next question.
Kim on TikTok, thank you for the gift.
Thanks for the gift, Kim.
She asks, are there any challenges that she should be aware of shortly and advice to handle it?
Any challenges? Let's see. Let's cleanse these cards. What's her name? Kim? Okay. Divine Spirit, give us the message for Kim. Give us the message for Kim. You are so in love with bells back there. You are so in love with bells.
These new bells make noise anytime we
Anytime
move.
with anything.
Put it down till you need to use it.
Donnie wants jingle bells instead of our real bell.
The bell, that other bell, when I'm channeling it, it shocks me.
These are too gentle.
They're just very Christmassy.
Yeah, it's too Christmassy. It's July, it's summer, man.
Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Kim? What messages do you have for Kim? What messages do you have for Kim in her situation right now? What do you need her to know? Give us a card for her current situation. Give us a card for her challenge. Give us a card for her advice. And give us one for outcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is. Looks like you're gonna be moving or traveling. Current situation. Challenge. What's the challenge? Okay. What's the advice? What's the outcome? Okay. All right. So, Kim, I see you're an independent woman. You're the 9 of Pentacles. You work hard. You take good care of yourself. You're comfortable in your, independence, right? You're single. Okay, you also have the Hermit card, so you could be a Virgo, or that could be your moon sign or your rising sign. Very focused and very hardworking, okay? So I see that you could be in school. I don't know if you're studying something or, into your career, okay? So you're focused on your career. Your challenge, your obstacle right now is that you're not recognizing something, okay? There's someone that is trying to, connect with you, okay? I feel like this is someone that the universe is trying to bring into your life. This is someone that your guardian angel, spirit, the divine, whatever you believe in, this is someone that's trying to come into your life. This is someone that is divinely being brought to you, right? But you're still, focused on things that didn't work out for you in your past relationships. It's almost like you're just like giving up. I don't want to say you're giving up on love, but you're just like rejecting love because you have a fear of rejection, okay? And this is due to disappointments from the past, okay? So Spirit wants you to stop focusing on what didn't work out, the apples that fell off. There's still so many apples in the tree that you can choose from. Look behind you, you see an angel with this cup of love that they want to offer you, but you're not noticing them. There could be somebody that you work with, or whatever you do for work or for money. I don't know if you're in school.
She's a student.
Okay, because I see all these books. Is she on TikTok or YouTube? Okay, you see you're surrounded by these books. Okay, you're a student. There's somebody that has already seen you in your element, whatever you do, but you haven't noticed them, okay? You haven't seen them. Your advice is, Spirit is telling you that this person is a soulmate, okay? And you need to make a major choice in love very soon. They want you to embrace love, Okay? Do the healing, because this angel, you see the angel, they have the caduceus. I don't know if you're doing anything medical in medical school or doing anything nursing or anything like that or something like that. But heal your heart. You need to heal your heart from whatever, past wounds that you fail to recognize. Maybe you bury yourself in your studies to where so you don't have to focus on whatever. And the outcome is you're going to have a relationship where there's an equal give and take, okay? And you also going to have abundance as well. It says the good you do comes back to you. So you've been the type of person that has really helped people in the past. You got good karma, and your next relationship is going to you're going to be blessed with real love, with a soulmate, okay? Due to the good things that you've done, because you have a good heart. So Spirit is going to bless you with that. I see that you're very enlightened, you're very wise, and you're also going to have somebody from the past that's going to try to come back in as well. So maybe that is the choice that you're going to have to make. You're going to have to make a choice with a new person as well as the past person. Okay? So that's what I got.
Okay, Miss Kim, we're gonna let you slide today. Like, these readings are 18 and up. She said,
How old is it? How old
she
is
said she's in high school. So just focus on your studies.
Who is that?
Just Kim.
Oh, Kim. I don't know how I get youngsters in here, but yeah, focus on your studies. I see that you're doing that. You're gonna be fine.
You're welcome. Slipper Empire, thank you for the gift. They asked, does J or M have feelings for them?
What's their name?
Slipper.
Okay.
Sorry.
Divine Spirit, does J or M have feelings for Slipper? Does J or M have feelings for Slipper? Does J or M have feelings for Slipper? Does J or M? I don't know why Zoe has a hard time sleeping when we're doing this. It's like, just lay down and sleep. Ooh.
It throws off her night
She does not like when I'm doing readings. And where is my other sweetheart? She's supposed to be with me. Maybe
she's upstairs.
Does J or M have feelings for Slipper? Does J or M have feelings for Slipper? Let me do this since it's two people. Does J have feelings for Slipper? Does J have feelings for Slipper? Does J have? Yes. Does M have feelings for Slipper? 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 The Seven of Swords tried to come out on M, but I put it back. Okay, so they both have feelings for you, okay? I think with J might be the best option because M, you got the Seven of Swords that tried to come out, and there's three people here, Three of Pentacles, so they're gonna be working with you and somebody else. J might be more of a soulmate, okay? So with J, he's gonna take more action. So he will be about, you're gonna see him, some people can tell you, I love you, I'm gonna do this, I'm care for you, and it's all talk. Jay's gonna be action. He's gonna show you. Then M is going to ghost you, okay? Because they're dealing with more than one person, so they will move away from you. That's what I got.
All right, on YouTube, it looks like Kim asks for a general message.
Okay, a different Kim?
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay. Let's give Kim a general message. Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Kim? Thanks for the gift. Like the live. Show some love. Show some love. Build this energy up. What messages do you have for Kim, Spirit? What messages do you have for Kim? What messages do you have for Kim? What do you want Kim to know? What do you want Kim to know? What do you want Kim to know? What?
Two chats came in at the same time from two different accounts with the same name. They're asking, one says, should they leave Tony? And the other asks, is Tony the right man for them?
You don't have to go for that. What do you want Kim to know? I want to make sure they get their question answered twice.
Yesterday's live, what was the name of the night, Chris?
Chris.
And Andy?
No, just Chris. Remember you got that one confused? Yeah.
You want Kim to know. Give us a message for Kim. Current situation. Challenge. Advice. So you got a lot of stuff going on. You need balance. Doing too many things. You need to So you're carrying too much. I think, I don't know if you get migraines or headaches. Oh my God, that scared me. Thank you.
That deserves the real bell.
Woo. Oh. No, she didn't whip out the bell for you. Thank you. You've been looking for a reason to grab that bell, girl. Thank you, thank
I'm
you.
tired of that jingle bell.
Okay, so your current situation is the Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to, it's almost like you see you're not balanced. There's too much ups and downs with your emotions. Trying to meet deadlines, trying to get things done, trying to juggle your personal life and your, whatever you do, maybe for school or work or something like that. You have the law of attraction. It says each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So you need to balance your thoughts. You need to balance your mind. Maybe, you're going back and forth on something that you want to, do, like maybe a creative project, or there's something that you're trying to attract, or, but you're not sure. You're going back and forth. You have too many things going on in your head, and it's given like emotions, because I'm drawn to this water behind you here that's, real choppy and unstable. Okay, your challenge is the Ten of Wands, and you see her right here, right? She's holding her head. All these wands are supposed to be in this basket. She dropped it and everything fell out. And this is from trying to carry too many things at one time, trying to balance, working too hard, or multiple things. Just too much stress in your life. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. There's support out there for you. You can't do it all by yourself, okay? Spirit wants you to release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So there's help out there for you. There's someone that wants to be of help. Maybe you're trying to carry too many things and it's too much. You might want to drop something and just focus on one area, and you'll be able to, achieve success better versus putting your hands in too many things and just being overwhelmed and also mentally drained. Your advice is the Page of Wands. Okay, so just that's like having this new like creative spark, striking while the iron is hot, standing in your confidence, finishing what you start. So do one thing, focus on that one thing, accomplish it, and then move on to something else. Okay, you're going to notice that you will be more like confident, successful if you do that. Spirit wants you to know that there's trustworthy guidance, there's help for you. Okay, you see in this picture, someone is there helping them. Okay, you could be having writer's block. I don't know what you do, but there's help for you if you ask for it. It says you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So, like I said here, ask for help, ask for assistance if you need it. You don't have to do it all by yourself. There's help out there. There's help in humans. Thank you. And there's also the invisible helpers that are there to help you. The outcome is the Page of Pentacles, and have confidence. So Page of Pentacles, this is the time to focus on whatever you're doing. You could get some good news. Some information could come to you about something new, some money. You could get a promotion. You're definitely going to get some good news about something. So Spirit wants you to have confidence. It says moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So Spirit wants you to be confident in this new venture because you have all the knowledge that you need to accomplish this, okay? So your money is definitely going to improve. Finances is going to be improving. Whatever this new venture is going to bring you a lot of financial stability. So that's what I got.
Queenie, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift, Queen.
She asks, is Tony the right man for her?
Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me cleanse my energy real quick. Get a little flow of that water. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's go. Her name is Queenie, and she wants to know if Tony is the right man for her. Okay. Divine Spirit, is Tony the right man for Queenie? 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 Is Tony the right man for Miss Queenie?
15 more minutes?
Yes, 15 more minutes. Is Tony the right man for Miss Queenie? Oh my goodness. You got the Two of Wands with a maybe. You have the Ace of Swords with a yes, and you have the Devil card with a no. Okay, so there's a maybe here. So it's a tough one because you have the devil card is here. Okay, so that's not really what I want to see. If I want to see if somebody's the right man, the devil can never be the right man for you. So for the fact that the devil is here and that is a major arcana, the others are all minor arcanas. The devil card is gonna be the main, is gonna trump the others. So I'm gonna go with the no. The devil card has a no on it. I mean, look at it. You'll be bound to the devil. Your connection with Tony is gonna be toxic. There's gonna be toxicity. There's something you're gonna find out about them. You're gonna find out something. I don't know if they have some type of addiction or something, okay, that you don't know about. So, you know, are they the right man for you? I cannot support a relationship with the devil. Sorry. So it depends on what you like. You might like that. But the card said no. Next question.
On TikTok, Olivia wants to know if Lie will come back.
What's the name?
Lie.
Olivia?
Spell lie.
L-Y.
Okay.
Like, what did you think? You know what?
I didn't know. I want to make
Y'all
sure.
better come get Adani.
I want to know what I'm hearing. Lie. Okay. Divine Spirit is lie. What is the question?
Will Lie come back to Olivia
Will
this
Lie
time,
come
or
back?
are they just done?
Okay. Will lie come back to Olivia? Will lie come back to Olivia? Would lie come back to Olivia? Will lie come back to Olivia? Thank you. Will lie
Oh,
come...
Lee.
Huh?
Lee.
Will Lee come back to Olivia? Will Lee come back to Olivia? Will Lee come back to Olivia? Yes, he is. He's gonna come back. You got the Knight of Wands with a yes, the Knight of Pentacles with a yes, and then the Eight of Cups with a no. So overall energy is the Ace of Wands. So yes, he's gonna come back because he's the Knight of Wands. He's coming back for some passion. He's coming back for some passion with his wand. You see that? You know what this is, right? He's gonna come back with his thing. This is what he wants. And then he's gonna stay for a little bit with the Knight of Pentacles. And then he's gonna do what? He's gonna ghost you again. He's gonna move on. He's gonna walk away from you. So this is a situation with Lee. Lee is the type of person that comes in and out, okay? He's not here to stay. He's not gonna stay for a long time. He's gonna come in for a good time and then he's gonna leave. And then after some time, he'll come back again. That's what he's doing. He's only interested in something physical. So yeah, he's gonna come back, but he's not gonna come to stay. He's gonna come back when he's tired. He's gonna move on again, and then he's gonna come back. He's gonna be in and out of your life. Okay. Next question.
Kathy asks, will she find a future with someone new this year?
Divine Spirit, will Kathy find a future with someone new this year? Will Kathy meet 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 someone new this year? Yes, yes. So you got the Page of Pentacles with a yes. You have the Magician card with the yes, but you have the Eight of Swords with a no. And you have the overall energy as the Temperance with a yes. So you got 3 yeses and 1 no. And the answer is yes, because the 2 major arcanas are yes. So you only have one no. Now, what I'm going to tell you is this, Kathy. You are manifesting a new relationship, okay? You are the magician. You have everything you need to manifest this. But there's only a slight warning. You need to get out of your head. You need to, come out of your comfort zone because you feel like you're restricted. You feel like your hands are tied. Maybe you have a victim mentality. You feel like things never work out for you. So you could have a slight fear of meeting someone. This could be subconsciously. So you need to heal that, okay? I feel like you need to have a new enthusiasm towards dating. Spirit wants you to come out of your comfort zone and put yourself out there, which is the Six of Wands, because the person that you're going to date is probably not going to be someone that is local to you. This person could be somebody that is more like international. There's a soulmate out there in a different country that you could possibly meet. So you need to put yourself on some type of dating app. There are actually some good ones out there, okay? And there's a lot of good marriages that came from dating apps. Just there's so many like YouTube videos that you can watch that's going to teach you how to date on a dating app, how to protect yourself, the red flags that you need to look for. And matter of fact, there's this guy, I love watching him. I think Dating Coach Anwar is his name. He's actually really good. He has a lot of tips on dating. So I do see you, once you put yourself out there, you'll be the Six of Wands. You're going to get a lot of recognition and you're going to connect with someone from a different country. And I'm thinking around Sagittarius season is when you're going to end up like having a connection with someone. It's going to be the beginning of that. So do the work now. Get out of your head. Get out of your comfort zone. Remove the blindfold. Step on out of that gate. Put yourself out there. Take a nice pictures. Take some wonderful, beautiful pictures. Write a good profile about yourself. Put on a dating app and get to dating. That's what I got. Because you're the magician. You have all the tools. You have everything. You have to stand in your will. You have to want this, okay? So people are going to like you. They're going to like your personality. So put yourself out there. There's going to be a lot of messages, new dating. You're going to have fun. Fun, fun, fun. Look at it as fun. Next question.
Grace on TikTok asks, one, will James find a way to stay after he's done with school, or will he go back home?
Okay, Divine Spirit. Will James stay?
You're welcome, Kathy.
You're welcome, Kathy. Will James stay when he's done with school?
Yeah.
Will James stay when he's done with school? Will James stay when he's done with school? Whew. Yeah. 8 more minutes. Will James stay when he's done with school? Will
We're
James
off at
stay?
1:45.
Yeah, when he's done with school. So we got the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, defending himself, holding back. Then we have the Four of Pentacles with a yes on it, the Five of Wands with a no, and the Eight of Wands with a yes. So it looks like he's gonna stay. I think maybe his family's trying to make him come back because they're holding on to him. But he's trying his best to like oppose it. So I think he's gonna stay, but it's gonna be like drama with his folks. Maybe they don't want him to stay. Yeah. So I think eventually he's gonna end up going. He's gonna end up leaving because it's gonna be too much stress for him to stay. His family, his people, they don't want him to stay. So I think they're trying to convince him to come back home. It's going to be a lot of like too much drama to where he can't handle it and he's going to have to just go. Okay? So that's what I got. Initially, he's going to try to stay, but it's going to be too much pressure on him and he's going to have to go. Okay, so just know that and be ready for it. Okay, it's not gonna be easy, but yeah. Initially, he's gonna say he's gonna stay, but eventually, it's gonna be too much for him, and he's gonna go. Next question.
On to. Are you gonna do it?
Francesca asks, sorry, the chat is moving. Will her and Luca reconcile?
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Francesca and Luca reconcile? 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 These two came out together. Okay, I see you guys had drama. Maybe right now they're standing their ground, they're defending themselves, but yes, I do see you guys reconciling. Your ships are gonna come back. Your ships are gonna come through after this ending. Patience is needed though. Patience is needed. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. There is a slight waiting that's gonna be here, okay, for this to happen, because Luca is avoiding right now. They're avoiding you. They're avoiding this right now. They're protecting their energy from you, but the universe is gonna change this situation. Okay, it's not even in your control. The universe is gonna take control of this, because right now they have a wall up, but something's gonna happen to where things are gonna just change, and they're gonna now face you, and then they're gonna come reconcile with you. Okay, but right now they're being a little stubborn. They're blocking your energy. Next question.
JB on TikTok wants to know if their husband Eric is talking to another woman romantically.
Oh Lord. Oh, those kind of questions with married people. Oh Lord. So much. JB wants to know if her husband Eric is talking to another woman.
You're welcome, Francesca.
Okay, guys. Hope you can handle the truth. You got to have a tough skin. If you can't handle the truth, don't ask no questions in this live that you can't take. Okay?
Yeah.
Is JB's husband Eric talking to another woman? Divine Spirit, is JB's husband Eric talking to another woman? Is JB's husband
It looks like he's in Aries for reference.
Eric talking to another woman? Okay. Is JB's husband Eric talking to another woman? Spirit. JB's husband talking to another woman. Is Eric talking to another woman? Okay, so we got the Nine of Wands, the Hangman, and the Chariot. So the Nine of Wands has a yes on it, okay? And the Hangman has a no on it. And we have the Chariot with the yes and the World card with the yes. So it's given like, okay, yes, it's given like he is talking to someone, okay? But I feel like it's just talking because he kind of has a wall up, okay? He has a wall up and he's not really taking action with that person right now, okay? So maybe right now it's pretty much like they're like, how do I say it? You know how they could like be angry with all women?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So right now it's like they're not interested in this person that they're talking to. It's just like something, maybe this could be just, because he's the wounded warrior, it's almost like a tactic to get, he's angry at you, so they're gonna just to show that, oh, I'm gonna be rebellious and I'm gonna talk to another person, right? But they're talking to another person, but they're not even interested in that person that they're talking to, because look at are they on TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok.
Okay, you see he's hanging on a tree, hands behind his back. He's not really doing anything with that person, okay? But with the Chariot card, it's given that they're going to move forward with something else. So I do see an ending coming between you and them, okay? So I do see something happening this July, some type of end of a cycle. Maybe this is going to be too much for them to handle. What are you seeing here? You want to come?
No, I agree. It doesn't really seem like he's doing anything, but I do feel like he's thinking about
Moving on.
Yeah.
He's thinking about moving on, JB, because the World card is completing a cycle, ending a situation. Maybe he feels the relationship with you is just too much of a burden for him to carry. He feels stressed out. He feels like he's overwhelmed and overburdened with responsibilities, and he's just tired. He feels like there's no growth. You know, you could be the mother of his children, I don't know. But, you know, he's looking for somewhere where there's like growth, someone that's nurturing, loving, and just this empress. Okay, so he could, maybe his mother is influencing him. I don't know if his mother is still alive. She could be of influence to him, because the mother is here with the moon card. That is definitely a mother figure that could be influencing his decisions right now. So I don't know if your mother-in-law is still alive, but there's a maternal figure that is influencing his decision that's probably in his ear. I don't know if they're telling him to, you know, supporting his actions to move on, or they're trying to advise him to stay. So, but I do see that, yeah, he's talking to someone, but he's not really like serious about them. He has a different perspective on women. So he's kind of like, he just feels like, you know, he doesn't want to focus on women right now because he feels like he's a victim. So that's what I got.
All right.
On that note, that was the last question for the night. I really thank everyone that came by. Thank you so much. And please like, share, and follow and subscribe to my channel. And I'll be back another time. Much love to everyone and take care. Bye-bye.